Hey everybody, want to do a quick little video explaining what is expected of this week. This is week 4 genetics, part 1 actually. There's going to be week 5 genetics as well next week, but week 4 genetics, here you go. This is the rundown. When you're on Google Classroom, you're going to notice there's a total of only 5 posted assignments, if you will. However, some of them are not actually assignments. In particular, starting off with 0000, this is the Do Now instructions, where you're going to find a Google Doc explaining what it is you're supposed to do each day and an area for asking questions that all the science teachers have access to. Please note, when you look at the week 4 genetics schedule, you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday explained to you. And to be fair, there's nothing that says you can't go and take care of all of the student notes in one go, or all of the the station labs in one go. Just know that for this week's grading purposes, you only need to go up to the Explore It station, which is only, if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3 stations in. So, getting going. Team survey on 5 traits. It's actually supposed to be 8 traits. Let me go and fix that. There we go. On 8 traits. So, what are we talking about? The genetic survey, which is assignment number 1 right here. If you click on it, there'll be a Google form. When you open up the Google form, email, name, and then I'm asking you a couple of questions regarding some physical traits that you carry with you, and I'd like you to identify which one of the traits, which one of the expressions of these traits, which one of these phenotypes you see expressed on your body. So you've got thumb crossing, where when you go to put your hands together, how does your thumb look? You've got the widow's peak, whether you've got the nice point like vampire, or you've got the straight hairline where it goes straight across. Ears, whether your ears are attached or whether they're unattached. Make sure you use the picture to help you with that. Rolling your tongue, cleft chin, dimples, freckles, and last but not least, whether or not you can smell stinky pee after you eat asparagus. I know it sounds crazy, but there's actually a genetic relationship here. So anyhow, when you finish that, hit submit. We greatly appreciate that. We're going to use that information for a Kahoot on Wednesday. And again, please remember on that first post there that runs down the weekly assignments, there's also a science online question document which looks like this. This is a great place. If you have any questions, you can type them in right here, and teachers will respond to them as best as we can, so that if your question is similar to someone else's question, people can utilize that information. Alright, continuing here. So once you're done with your survey, your genetic trait survey, I'd appreciate you guys. Next up, according to our weekly rundown, your assignment number 2 for Monday was to watch the Mr. Jelinas video on vocabulary, and then to begin the student notes up to dominant and recessive with the PowerPoint. So, what's going on there? First off, Mr. Jelinas' video, assignment number 2 right here. Assignment number 3, genetic student notes. Alright, so you need this PowerPoint and you need this Google Doc. Maybe you do a side-by-side screen so that you can go see them. Start cruising through the PowerPoint. It should be very similar to the PowerPoint Mr. Jelinas explains, at which point begin starting to fill in the student notes. If I'm not mistaken, the assignment says to get up to dominant and recessive. So you can go that far. Now, when you're done with, that's for Monday by the way, Tuesday, it says, you notice it says here student notes. If anything, you're supposed to be continuing or finish the student notes. Finish student notes. Alright, when you're done with it, just make sure that your student notes, which you'll see right here, this Google Doc, make sure that when you're done filling in the student notes that you submit it. Because what I see on my end, I may be able to see some of the work you've done, but I don't know that you're done with it. And I'm not going to check it until Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this weekend, but I want to make sure that you're done with it. To show me you're done, please click submit. So once you click on your assignment and in there, there'll be a place to make sure that it's there. Hit submit and turn in so that I know you're done. Lastly, the Genetics Station Lab. You have your PDF and you have your Google Forms right here where you're going to put in your answers to the station labs. Please note, based upon this right here, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, where you're asked to do 1 station lab per day, you can do, sorry, I apologize. You could go ahead and do this station lab here. You're going to notice that this Google form actually ends at the Explore It. So again, you'll notice here Wednesday, watch it, Thursday, research, Friday, explore it. When you're done with each day, you can hit submit, or when you're done with all 3 days, hit submit. please remember that when you enter in your information and you hit submit, it does save over on my end. The only problem is that when you go back and open it, you will not be able to find those answers there because it's a one-way street. You are responsible for submitting it to a Google form. The Google form cannot retrieve your answers from before. So just keep that in mind. Say you take care of Wednesday and Thursday together. When you go and open up again on Friday, Wednesday, Thursday answers won't be there, but you can still submit Friday's answer, okay? So go ahead and take care of that. That's this week. If you have any questions, please do ask. I hope you guys are all well, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.